Hey baby, and welcome to New Orleans Cooking with the Fields family. Recipes from our kitchen to yours. Today's recipe is Donielle Deoundra'S chicken and waffles. Keep watching. This is our mini waffle maker. I bought this from Walmart. This is great for portion control. It was about $8. So in order to make our waffles, we need some waffle mix. You need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and 1 egg. So we're going to mix these two together to make the waffle mix. And then of course we have our chicken. And this is our 1 cup of waffle mix and 1 cup of flour. So these are our main ingredients. Of course you need syrup, powdered sugar. I might even do some blueberry pancakes because my mom requested that. So let's get right into making these ingredients into food. Yay! So our 1 cup of flour and 1 cup of waffle mix has been mixed up in this bag, and now we're going to put our chicken in it and we're going to mix that around and make sure it's well coated, and then we'll get to frying our chicken. When I open this bag, you're not even going to see a piece of chicken. All you're going to see is white clouds. This is what we mean by well coated. This is 1 cup of waffle mix and 1 cup of flour to create a coating for our chicken. Alright, now let's get into frying. Our first batch of chicken is up. It's nice, hot, and ready. But in between the first and second batch of chicken, I'm going to make our waffle mix, because our waffle mix have to sit so it can thicken. On our second batch of chicken, I'm going to show you my chicken tips to make sure that your chicken is cooked all the way through. So keep watching this video and let's get right into making our waffle mix. As I said before, we have our 1 large egg and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil and our 2 cups of waffle or pancake mix. We're going to pour that into 1 bowl and then we're going to whisk it together. Sorry, and 1 cup of water. Now let's whisk that all together. Okay, now that our waffle mix is at a consistency that I like, we're going to add my special ingredient, imitation vanilla flavor. So we're going to add this into our waffle mix and mix it around really well. And like I promised, we're going to go right back into frying our second batch of chicken, and I'm going to give you some chicken frying tips from Donielle Deoundra'S. Tip number 1, make sure your chicken is fully coated in whatever you coat your chicken. Tip number 2, we will not overcrowd our fry daddy. Tip number 3, make sure your temperature is hot and ready, and let's go ahead and start frying. Tip number 4 is to listen to your chicken. It wasn't as loud as it was before, but it was still pretty loud. Tip number 5, take any fork and go ahead and poke each piece of chicken so you can make sure it is cooked thoroughly. As I poke the chicken, you can hear the skin breaking. And I'm just doing this to ensure that the inside of the chicken is cooked thoroughly. And now that I have poked each chicken with a fork, when I drop it, it's going to be so much louder. Just listen. Next, do you see how the chicken is starting to float above the grease? That is an indication that the chicken is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out and make our waffles. Let's get into making our waffles so we can finally eat. This is my mini waffle maker. Again, I got it from Walmart for under $10, and it's in like the dorm room section for college kids. But like I said, a mini waffle maker is great for portion control. I transferred our waffle mix into my measuring cup, and I'm just going to pour it in here, and then we're going to make our waffles. This smiley face blueberry waffle is for my beautiful mom. And of course, we can't forget the powdered sugar. Thank you so much for watching New Orleans Cooking with the Fields family with me, Donielle Deoundra'S. Thank you so much for supporting us on Facebook Watch and YouTube, and we'll see you in our next video.